Sorry. I don't know what's going on here. But, so, oh gosh. So today's video, I did a video previously, but didn't realize that my camera lens was all mucky. So basically, this video is how to feed 8 people without going broke. Today I'm sorry, I can't tell what the camera lens is. Today I went to the grocery store and I bought, you know, fish, chicken, turkey, beef, and beans. And so I've got about, by my estimations, I've got about 15 to 20 dinners all ready to go. Well, not ready to go, but enough food for, you know, those dinners for those nights. And hello, how are you? And so one thing that I did was I went ahead and I bought all of the meat in bulk for the most part, and I portioned them out in, you know, to the amount of pieces that we will use. And then I went ahead, put them in freezer bags, and they're ready to go. I did that for the fish, the chicken. The only thing I did not do that to was the turkey. So I bought beans. I bought like chickpeas, lentils, black beans, red beans. You name it, I bought it. Rice, we've got, you know, a ton of rice. We got 10 pounds of rice right now. I don't think that'll last us the month. We might need another 20 pounds. And I basically spent about $140 on all of it. It might not seem like, you know, might not like, you know, like I didn't buy a lot, but I did. You know, I haven't grocery shopped in a very long time, so I don't know if I did good or not. But basically, do you put smoked turkey neck bones in there for seasoning? Okay, so listen, what I do with the turkey necks, absolutely, but I don't use the smoked ones. I have used the smoked ones; they're good, but I tend to like to season my own turkey necks, and so yes, I will put turkey necks in there with the beans. Can't wait for that. I almost bought collard greens and mustard greens today, but you know, I just was like, you know, I might not have time to make that, because you know, when you do greens, you got to clean those suckers, and you know, it's a lot of prep work in there. I might not have time to do it. So yes, that's definitely something I do, is I use the turkey necks. Bread, I went ahead and got bread. So listen, our household, we go through about a loaf of bread, if not more, a day. The kids, you know, they like toast. So if you got, you know, 5 kids and they all want toast for breakfast, that's, you know, 10 slices. You know, that's basically half a loaf right there. If they want cold cuts for lunch, then they'll go ahead and tag the bread then too. So our family, Assalamu alaikum. Our family goes through bread and toilet paper like crazy. When I say like crazy, I mean it makes no sense. We need to manufacture our own stuff here. So today I mentioned to my code that we need to look into getting a bread maker. That way we can solve this problem. You know, flour, salt, water, yeast, we have that in abundance. So it shouldn't be that hard to go ahead and, you know, crank out some bread as needed. I don't know if that'll work. You know, I've never made bread, but who knows. Also, when I was at the grocery store, I realized when I got home, actually, that I might be short on space. You know, I have all this chicken and all this fish and all this turkey. I have all these meats, and it's like, and it's like we have all this meat, and boy, you know, I need a deep freezer, so hopefully, you know, we can go ahead and look into that too. I was able to source, you know, some 15 cubic foot and 20 cubic foot chests, you know, not the ones that stand up, And, you know, you might be able to put that in the garage, and that will help as well, so that when meat goes on sale, we can go ahead and buy it, you know, by the boatload. We have our chickens. We've got 12 of them in the backyard. They're running around, so eggs were not a problem at first. One of our chickens got sick, and so in order to treat the chicken, I had to give the chicken, can't remember the name of the medicine that's in the back, but you had to take this freaking syringe and you had to fill it with this medicine. You had to stab it in the breast. It was just, and you can't use the eggs for, you know, 2 weeks. And it's like, how do you know whose egg is who? So we just, you know, we'll throw out the eggs every day. Just trash them for 2 weeks. And now, you know, I'm realizing that, you know, she got better, but now she's sick again. So it's like, we may need to cull this one. And, you know, I've got a kit in the back so that, you know, if we need to do an autopsy. I want to know, you know, I don't know. I want the kids to get into it. I want the kids to get involved, and I want the kids to, I don't know what I just did. I want the kids to get involved, and so I want the kids to, not be afraid of the animals, and also I want them to know what the moving parts look like. You know, what does the chicken do, you know? And so I don't want this to fall. And so that's the chickens. As far as yes, we have a garden. Yes, we have chickens. We are preparing ourselves to build our homestead. We have property. We've got about 25 acres. It should be one of the videos actually on our page. There should be a video of the ranch. And so we are using our home here as the practice zone, you know, so we're practicing our gardening and, you know, caring for chickens and things. And so, yes, we have chickens. We're going to get goats and cows. Cross my fingers for a llama. I really want a llama. If I can't get a llama, give me an alpaca. Cross those fingers. Now, as far as breakfast here at this house, it's typically every man for himself. Depends, because we work a lot. So the kids, and I mean, you would think it's like, you know, one big old gigantic pot of oatmeal every morning. No, not here. Some kids want, you know, cereal. Some kids want boiled eggs, you know, so we're boiling eggs, we're poaching eggs, sausage, eggs, hash browns, you know, whatever. Cream of wheat. We do a lot of cream of wheat. A lot of cream of wheat. And, you know, breakfast sandwiches, breakfast burritos. That's typically what breakfast is here. As far as, do I think we have an influence on the polygynous community? I don't know. I have taken myself off Facebook. And so I'm trying to unplug as much as possible. So I don't know. I don't know. I hope that our videos display positive and progressive polygyny. That's what we aim to do. Polygyny is not all, you know, freaking sex cults and, you know, got 10 wives and they all on Section 8 and just, that's not us. That's not our lives. Our polygyny is based around our children and giving our children the best leg up in society as possible. That's what it is. It's all about family, more so than the individual, and that's that. So yes, I'm so open for recipes. If y'all got recipes, I'm so open for that, because you know, we tend to get tired of the same things that we eat every day. So we're always looking for new recipes, always looking for better ways to stock up on food. And yeah, so I tried to keep this under 10 minutes and I did.